Welcome back, everybody. So in between episodes, I did a bit of caving, digging here, digging there, basically digging everywhere. But I finally got lucky and found the mine shaft I was looking for. I did run into a pillager patrol here, but they were no match for me, although I need to go find a cow because I'd killed my cows initially, so I've had to dig around in the woods to find a cow. But anyhow, I was able to find the mine shaft, and I got a bunch of cobwebs. So I've got a huge collection of cobwebs. And then I was able to go back to the building we were working on previously and kind of age it and doctor it up. So here we are. I added in, like I said, all the cobwebs, a bunch of bushes and plants and stuff to make it look like totally overgrown, and threw a couple trees in there. So that gives it a, just a look of it is not being used. This is just overgrown. Still got smoke coming out of the ground. All these blocks that fell off the ceiling and the walls are down here. Trees have grown in between the blocks where the dirt was. And then we have this portal. And I am stuck in a cobweb. So that is that side of it. So for the center here, I wanted to, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, even though it is a ruin, I still want to kind of abide with some kind of building rules. Which means I want to put the door right here. So this would be the door into the place. And then we would have this this nice path going up to it. Actually, the door should be wide. Much wider. So let's make the door like this, really wide. And it wouldn't have this here. It would have, the andesite. So we're going to have the andesite path. And on the inside, andesite floor all through here. With the, just a border, oops, that's not the right block. How did I get that block on there? So this would all be this block border here, like that. And we would still have, some of it here. And then really the floor is going to be a lot of this. And I also thought maybe some of this coarse dirt would look good too. Even giant piles of it, as it's built up around the blocks. So I got a built up pile here. Because over the years, who knows what's going on around here. And this would be, so this is basically the foyer. Foyer, is that the fancy word for it? Basically, it's the main entrance. You'd go in, and there should be another entrance on the outside here, which would be here. Let's probably do it right like that. 1, 2, 3 there. There, like that. And I don't quite know where this path would go. There, like that. We also need walls. So what I'm doing is going to build this. So here, this would be like a window. And maybe this part here is a little sturdier, it just hasn't been worn down. Like there. 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 Let's take care of that. Take care of that. If we get out here, yeah. Oh, good. We got a somewhat a believable entrance. Oh. And of course it rains. I mean, that's pretty well overgrown. Maybe this is a little less overgrown because of the way the stone behaves, as opposed to this deep slate. There, just to make it look a little nicer, like that. Then I was going to just, you know, maybe draw out so maybe the roof is gone, but the supports for the roof are still here because it had a covering on it so people didn't get wet like I'm getting wet now. So when you're coming in, it used to have a roof on here, but it's all gone. Coming here, it's all kind of destroyed. And then I need to figure out, there would be a ceiling that goes all the way around. Something like that. Oops, and I got skeletons going to show up on me. But maybe the center part was more protected from the weather than the other parts, which is why it's a little more stable. Now let me get some sleep. At least get the darkness out of here before I get unexplodedly bombed by a creeper. I decided to put in a partial roof here, so I thought that might be nice. And I'm going to put a light there. One remaining light left over. And then in the center here, I'm going ahead and put these blocks. I guess it should be right about there. Yeah. So this would still go over like this. I'm not going to go all the way on this one because some of it has to be ruined. Maybe something like that. You know, some of these aren't in the exact spot. So I think maybe the blocks fell down. I mean, maybe like there was a collapse or something here. And I think this goes all the way across anyhow. It's not going to be up that high. Like that maybe. And then for the... I'm going to put in some of this. Like this would have been the actual roof here. And like a tiling on top of it. Maybe some cracked through there. Is that right? No, that was wrong. How can it be wrong even when it's just supposed to be destroyed? It can be. Because it's gotta, gotta make some kind of sense. Or at least pretend there's some kind of logic to it. Because what we're doing here is we're pretending this was actually built to be quite solid, and then it collapsed. So we all have all this here, and still do that. Need to get that one there. This side looks a little different. I'm okay with that. Oh, come on. There. So this is a very precarious situation we have here with the roof, because if you're not careful, this thing could just collapse right on top of you at any time. And probably on this would be like that. Oh, I can get back up there. Yay! Lines. I don't know why that is like that. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. So I got the center area done. Sufficiently overgrown, the plants and cobwebs and all that kind of stuff. So last up, I just need to finish up this other half. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Finish up this other building, this half of the building here. So my idea for this was yes, I'm going somewhere with this. So instead of making, like the ruined tower, I'm going to make it collapse on itself. So all the rocks and stuff that were in the tower got piled up there. So it's just one big mass of blocks and that kind of stuff. So like all through here, they're all piled up on top of each other. Maybe they fell out this way. So there's really nothing to see. I'm just using the dirt as a filler because I have lots of dirt. I can fill in things with dirt. And I don't like leaving the little holes there because I end up with tiny little zombies making tiny little noises in there that I don't like. More wall pieces that fell down. And I can be kind of sloppy with this because aside from the general shape, there is no real structure I'm building here. I'm just sort of pretending there was a wall here and it just fell. And it's all kind of, you know, piled on top of each other here. Now that even extends into, like here, you know, we got the roof line. So the roof line, most of it's going to be like this because it fell down. And we'll have, you know, like a piece extending here. Part of it extends there. So that's the backing structure that was that roof up there. You put there. You know, some of this can pretend to stay here. Like through there. If I just do this, I don't want to get rid of this tuft I put down. Yeah, and every once in a while there can be just one piece that just sort of sticks right up out of the ground. Like that. You know, I kind of find this destructive building actually a little harder than a real building, because you gotta kind of imagine what does it look like, and then you gotta imagine what does it look like if I got rid of it or destroyed it. And you want it to look natural. You don't want it to look like all creepy and weird. So that is, I think that is going to, I mean, I can put a lot more blocks out here probably. Because I'd imagine there's a lot of blocks. These probably should be more brick than stone, but maybe it's collapsed over the years. There we go. Randomly scatter a bunch of these around. And I think, let's see if they're in this chest here. Yep, I have those. And then I've got some dark oak logs, dark oak planks. So, because that would be the roof. So like through here, you're gonna want, let's see if they fell down, it's gonna, maybe like this. No, I don't want them stacked. I want them like this, this. Maybe something like that. Oh, and one thing I forgot. Hold on. Oh, so we have the roof line actually, remember I put those things sticking out from the side of the building. So I kind of need, let's pop that off. Maybe like that. Because maybe there's still little remnants of them right here. And then there's other pieces, you know, like there. There. And I'm hoping this will all go green eventually. Got those blocks. And then we got, you know, some slabs here and there. Actually, that slab needs to go down a block. Like that. Dang it. Where is my pick? You know, a lot of this is going to be, you know, the collapsed roof on here. It's going to just be piled on top of each other. There's also going to be, you know, the supporting logs all falling in here like this. You know, maybe we got a big log that fell like that. I'm going to get attacked by zombies if I'm not careful here. There. Since it's nighttime, let me go get some sleep. I'll add in a few more overgrown trees and stuff through here, and then we will be done with today's episode. Once I run away from all these mobs. Let's see, I have a bow. So I've let things grow a bit after I've got all decorated. So we have a partial building here, the collapsed building there in a little center area. So you would have normally come in this way. And once you got in here, you would have gone over here to get to the portal room. This is just a big jungle. And I think everything's going to get this patina look for all this copper. It just takes a while. Although it seems like the stuff on the ground has patinaed faster than stuff in the air. And then on this side, what we did today, this, I don't remember what this would have been. Maybe like a dining room or meeting room or throne room or something would have been in here. But the whole thing is just like fallen down and collapsed. So we've got the, you got the support beams out here. All the support beams are across the roof are all lying down here. Still smoking a little bit. Everything's overgrown and bushy. You got trees growing up through there. So that gives you a good view of a destroyed building. And that's going to wrap things up for today. I'm running long in this episode. Next episode will be a bit shorter, I'm hoping. All we need to do now is I just need to put in this road needs to go, this path needs to go all the way over here. And then down. And then we'll have a dock going right here. And then that should do it for that episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.